guys, welcome to another episode of IZM Radio. I am your gracious host. My name is Tariq, and we're here live, ready to do what it do. And over here, we have Miss Layla with the hat on. How are you, Layla?
Terrified. No, my hair is terrible. My hair girl flaking and shit. It's bad out here right now.
Lord. And over here, who's having a beautiful hair day, we have Miss Bree Arie. How are you, Bree?
Hello, guys. I'm excellent.
Oh, she's about to do a Just For Me commercial. Shit. Bree came in here with the glow up.
Okay, Just For Me, hire me. I'm for hire.
My God, she's in here about to audition for Revlon after the damn show. With the level up.
I like you in blonde hair.
I like that. I like that look.
I always like you in blonde though.
Yeah, and curly hair is very cute on women. Yeah. Curly hair is very, very cute.
Yeah, I feel like I look like I'm 15.
Yeah, the curly hair makes you look real young. Yeah. And I guess that's why you have a bunch of elderly motherfuckers with curly wigs trying to.
Hey, all the old women wear the curly wigs. Do you know?
That is so.
It don't be no curly wigs in beauty supply.
Yeah, they take them shits. They're like, shit, I'm trying to look 45 again. Man, so what is happening? We're here, man. Go to IZMradio.com to get the IZM Angels books right there that y'all see right there. That's first of all. Now let's see what's going on in the streets. Now, Miss Bree, what's happening out here? Because I'm gonna go to you first because I know Layla's hardly.
Wait, can we talk about Bree? And I was real quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick. I was on Instagram yesterday. I was on my brother's Instagram story.
Okay.
And my brother. Bree popped up on my brother's Instagram story, and I just want to investigate about this.
Oh, shit.
So, no, why would you ask me this on the air?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Why would you ask me this on the air?
Do I need to stop the music? This sounds interesting than a motherfucker.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting, too, because I knew nothing about this.
Wait.
Hold on. No wonder she got the glow up going on.
First of all,
what happened? What's up, Bree?
First of all, Layla, with your old ass, your brother is grown. He don't have to report to you what the hell he got going on.
He shows didn't either.
And second of all, we gonna talk about this off the air.
Yeah, let's get it.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, yeah.
No, we just worked out together yesterday, or I attempted to, but I had to go.
Oh.
So.
Which brother was this, Devin?
The little brother.
Devin,
They went to Equinox.
Oh, damn.
And I seen them working out, and then I seen he was filming Bree all up in his Insta story, and I just.
You are so dramatic. So dramatic. He filmed me like half-assing a set because they was trying to kill my arms yesterday. Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, Bree is here. Let me videotape her. She was just making shit so much bigger than what it is.
She had a full face of makeup. Which
damn.
Who does it? Who does that at the gym? No, I'm just joking.
I'm going to put a detective on Layla ass.
Were you hoochied out at the gym? What'd you have on, Bree?
No, I had on a sweater and some leggings.
Some tight ass print leggings, if you know what I mean.
Were you rocking like that, Bree? What did Devin have on?
I'm gonna put my hands on Layla when we get off the air. Trust and believe.
Lord.
I just had to ask about. I was just investigating.
Now, right? You started shit.
Just investigating.
Started shit.
Wow,
hashtag investigating.
That is very interesting. My God.
Bree was pumping more than iron.
Oh, Bree was pumping more than iron. What were you pumping, Bree? Damn. It's a body.
Somebody asked
First of all, right? You ain't even been here for like 2 months, and now you trying to come drop some shit on somebody.
Man.
Good day to you and you. Good day.
That's some interesting information.
It is not that interesting to read.
What y'all do after?
That shit woke me up.
That shit woke me up.
Knows he has.
Oh my God! What y'all do after?
Oh yeah. What y'all do after? Did y'all go have a smoothie?
First of all, I said I had to go. I left alone, and he stayed with his friend.
Oh, his friend was there. His friend was there too.
Okay.
His homeboy was there too.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Layla,
man.
you were thought for that.
Oh wow.
We'll keep a watch.
We gotta keep. We need the reality show cameras for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick both of y'all.
Man.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bree, what else is happening in the news out here, man?
Did y'all see the interview with Cat Williams?
Yeah.
Wanda Smith.
That was so goddamn funny.
First of all, why you try to go toe for toe with Cat Williams?
Cat out of all people.
I'm not trying neither one of them. Cat, Mike Epps. I'm not trying them type of people.
Yeah.
And Wanda, is Wanda a comedian or
she's
she's
a comedian.
She is a comedian. Yeah. Yeah, she's a comedian, and she was like, you see the follow-up interview?
From
They did a follow-up, and she was all on victim mode.
Yes.
Oh, like she's been attacked.
Yes.
And Lord, she
Like,
just,
if you saw it, why wouldn't you stop it? It's
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
What? If you're a comedian, get to it. That's what y'all do.
Wanda's used to making shots at people who
Yep.
come in there,
Yep.
and they just kind of laugh it off.
Because they don't know how.
They don't know how to come back. And what happened with Kat, she kept trying to get the last word in.
Yeah.
Because Frank, they were like, how come you didn't stop it, Frank? He was like, I kept trying to stop it. Y'all just kept going. Because Wanda tried to say something slick to get the last word in, and Kat would come back and burn her ass real quick. So that's why it just kept on going. She lost a roasting session. That's all it is.
That's it.
And she didn't have nothing. She
Had no,
nothing.
she had something, but it was corny.
It was
Yeah,
corny.
she was hella
Well,
corny.
tell me how it is being an inmate, and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
She was
yeah.
trying to go there, and it fell flat.
He's
It
so
didn't-
good at that.
Man, Kat is
Yeah,
fast.
you can't try certain people.
Yeah.
And then the whole story afterwards about like her police officer husband running into him and like pulling a gun and super hella dramatic.
I know it's all over dramatic. She was
over
on there.
jokes.
Yeah, she was on the show talking about, I do so much for the community. I feed the kids and all. Jesus had
roasted.
people coming at him too. I'm like, stop.
Did she say that,
Yeah.
Tariq?
Yes.
Jesus had people
She
coming
said that. Yes. She was saying that on the follow-up interview. It was so
No.
over dramatic. All she had to do was laugh that shit off.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's all she had to
Yeah.
do. Like,
That's
Kat
it.
is crazy. Okay, anyway,
Yes.
traffic at 9, that's all she had to do.
That's it.
Trying to drag that shit out and make it more dramatic than what it was, how she been attacked. Look, you have people like the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne and those guys. You got people who go in there and threaten them.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
They laugh that shit off and keep
Yep.
it pushing. They don't harp on it. They don't whine and try to get sympathy. And that was her biggest mistake.
Yeah.
After she lost that session, she tried to turn it into some shit where she was being unfairly attacked. The station didn't help her and all this shit. And they're like,
Yeah.
well, shit. We be clowning
You
folks
didn't
too.
stop it, right?
Yeah.
If you didn't stop it,
Was
what
she
make
mad
you
at
think
Frank?
I'm gonna stop
Yeah,
it?
she was mad at her. Yes, she was.
She was.
Yes, she said, Frank said her husband called him, and Frank was on the air. He said, hey, I don't want your husband calling me over nothing like this. This is what we do.
Right.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
a comedian. What is she? But she's
Yeah.
not. I'm not saying this is why she deserves this. But I used to live in Atlanta, and I used to work for a radio station too, and I used
Yeah.
to see her out and about as well. And she's not very friendly.
A lot
she
of
thinks
folks-
she all fucking that.
Yeah, a lot of folks in
period.
Atlanta are saying, "Where my Atlanta people?" That's the general
She
consensus.
do. I'm
People in
sorry.
Atlanta were celebrating that she got
She
her ass
thinks
roasted.
she all fucking
Yeah,
that.
you can't come. First of all, he had on that what she tried to get on his jacket, calling it vintage.
Yeah, that
And
old them old
and
ass
that
clothes.
shit was straight off the runway.
Yeah, it
and
was-
meanwhile, you sitting there with a 1992 wig on your
Yeah.
head. Like, come on now.
He said only one of us hair is moving while we talking.
When he said her gnarled fingers, I mean, he was just going in.
Yeah, he got down.
But hey, people in Atlanta, they were like, they got tired of her, her shit. She's
Yeah.
used to doing stuff like that and nobody checking her, so that's what happened.
They said they had footage of Kat supposedly running in the grocery store.
Yeah, I put up some surveillance footage on my Twitter and my Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, so that's for
running
real.
in a grocery store
He
from-
ran next door, the grocery store next door, because the husband kind of flashed his gun. He didn't pull the gun on Kat, but he flashed his gun, so Kat ran
Are you
next
sure
door.
that's the result of him flashing a gun, him running into the grocery store? Did you see
because
the whole thing?
Kat is crazy as fucking hell. Kat will fight a motherfucker.
So did you see him on TMZ talking about like if he pulled a gun, why didn't he use it? What is that?
But what he did was just flash his gun. He flashed the gun. He had it in his
What is wrong
waistband.
with people?
I'm like, my God,
You
this
pull
shit
a
is
gun for some
I want
jokes.
some
Damn.
jokes. This shit is real
Okay.
extra, man.
Okay.
Can't defend
It's
herself.
hot as is it
It-
hot in here,
it-
Bree?
Yes, I just told you.
Burning
God
up.
damn, Bree, edges coming out. Hey, Fatima, turn the air down.
Wait, Fatima got a full-blown sweater on, y'all.
I know,
and
Fatima-
it's 90 outside. I swear to
My
God, she got a
God,
sweater
it be so
on.
hot in here. Y'all don't understand. Fatima's ass be having it burning up in here. Man, IZM bot be having on some booty shorts and shit. It be so goddamn hot in here.
I'm kicking your ass. When we get off the air, you think I'm playing.
Layla, what else is happening out here, dear?
Oh, Lord. Oh, what is happening?
We need you to get your ass to the
All
mic.
that time.
All that time that she gonna back up niggas explaining.
happening?
Like this ain't my job. I'm just fucking around here for shits and giggles. But
No, my phone was closed. No, okay, so we're talking about the Emmys, guys.
yes, the Emmys were
Emmys.
yesterday.
Did y'all watch them?
I watched clips online.
Clips, yeah.
I saw the opening monologue with Michael Che and the white guy from
That was
Saturday
funny.
Night. They were funny. They were real good.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett, god damn, she was fly as hell.
Man.
How is she 60?
That
Five,
woman's
no,
60.
65.
She's not
Time
65.
traveler.
Wait.
She not 65?
No.
Oh,
Layla
but
be
she's
getting shit all wrong. She's 83. Now, how Angela Bassett is 60, right,
She's
family?
60.
Yes, she's killing the fucking game.
Yeah.
That woman is incredible.
How? She said, I think she's vegan though, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah, yeah.
vegan. She's
Really?
I'm
yeah.
telling y'all. I'm telling you. You might not do it right now, but in a minute.
You still vegan?
Yeah, I'm still vegan.
You gonna stay
Good,
vegan?
good.
I don't know.
Are you missing meat?
But sometimes on
Chicken?
Taco Tuesdays, I do. I'll be like,
A
shit.
wing?
So you don't eat no meat at all, like just a cheat day of meat?
No.
Okay.
A
that's
wing? A thigh? One day? Never mind. I like chicken too much. I'm sorry.
But who all won?
Regina King.
She won, yes.
That was dope.
Regina King won.
She deserved
She did.
it.
She's been in the game for a minute. Regina
Yeah,
King
Regina
is
King
very,
should have won.
very
And Thandie Newton won, didn't she?
Yes,
Yeah.
she did. What role was she in?
For what was it for Westworld?
I'm not sure. I know Regina King won for 7 Seconds. It was a show on
and
Netflix.
they canceled that. Netflix wasn't going to do any more seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they
Yep.
one season and they canceled it because of the controversy around the show.
Yep.
What was the controversy?
That was the show when the police officer accidentally killed the black boy and then they hid it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember?
No.
Yeah.
So it was where it wasn't based in like Brooklyn or
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm. I never
Or
got a
the
chance
Bronx
to
or
see
something.
it, but I was reading
Yeah,
backstories about it.
a
Yeah.
police officer accidentally killed a black boy, and then his partners caught up with him and was like, "You see what this looked like? We can't." So they tried to cover it and hide it.
That's why she said what she said. Like, oh, this is about.
So y'all got to explain. Y'all half-ass explaining this. Y'all.
We talked about this show. And
I don't
you was
remember.
Down for it. Oh, okay.
Well, let's start over for motherfuckers like me and the audience who don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, how is that tied into Regina King in the show?
What was? It was her son. So Regina King was the mom on that show for 7 seconds.
So 7 seconds is based on a real person.
Oh, was it?
God damn, y'all ain't
no,
explaining this shit.
okay, no,
right.
it's not based on a real person. It's just
Okay.
based on loosely based on kind of like I don't think it was Trayvon Martin, but
No.
it was just like
Chat room, are y'all confused by these two? I'm confused.
it's not confusing.
Okay, y'all talking about somebody murdered a black kid and hid it. What does that have to do with the show?
That is the show. What are you talking about?
That's why. Okay.
That's the show
So-
7 Seconds that she won for leading actress.
Oh, okay. So y'all, when you're talking about the kid getting murdered, that's in the show.
Right.
Okay, I'm thinking y'all talking about this based on some real shit.
No. See,
said
Okay, what was the
anything about
controversy?
this?
Okay, it was controversial for what?
Because this is in the middle of the time where black kids are getting killed by police officers every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it wasn't okay.
And then
All right.
at the end of the show, the police officer won the trial. He
Right.
won. He got off in the show. So it was like that was very like it's a TV show, so you just expect it to go in the way that it should go, where it's politically correct.
Okay. I'm like,
and the
okay,
black
why is that?
family
Okay,
wins.
it's in the
Controversial.
context of fiction. Okay, but it's a fictional show, so I'm like, okay, that
Yeah,
should
but it's
be.
very true to what's going on in today's
I understand
society,
that. So that's okay. I'm just trying to see why they would cancel a show because
Exactly.
Law and Order SVU they do shows about real shit all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's based on a lot of real stuff, but it's
I'm glad she won that though.
Yeah,
That was
y'all
dope.
confused fuck out of me. But
I'm like, we had this whole conversation. I don't know.
we do
So
a
we had a
million
drink
shows.
today, low-key.
I know,
please.
right? Let me find
For the
out.
first
Lord,
time in
Lord.
life.
Layla got all the juice today on everybody. Let me find out.
I know.
What?
Layla,
No.
what else is happening out here in the streets?
Let's talk about Tamar Braxton. Did y'all see her on Wendy?
I saw a little clip of that. I saw a little
Yeah.
clip.
I'm a little nervous for Tamar.
Why? Why is that?
I kind of lightweight feel bad for Vince because she went on national television just gushing about this man she's only been dating for 3 months. Talk
That's
about
it?
how 3 months. Nigerian dude, okay?
Oh damn.
Nigerian. I ain't trying to stereotype, but
Yeah.
Nigerian. She said that she wants to have little African babies, and she said,
Hilarious.
"Oh, he fine. He got a nice body." Like just kept
Just clowning, yeah.
dwelling on his body. We know,
Yeah.
and we know that Vincent is not that much in shape.
Yes,
So
It's not that much.
it's
in
nothing, but
shape.
he was in the hospital since
Vince was, yeah.
he was in the hospital
for
like
gout.
Yeah, for gout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that gout.
yeah.
Listen with my gout.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know-
that,
you
that
know
gout is
firsthand,
real. Yeah, yeah.
You
that
should
gout
go
is-
see him, Tariq, from gout to gout.
I know
Just
we
to,
have
like,
have a gout counseling session or something. I hope he's all right. That he got the gout
Hi,
in
my
his
name
elbow.
is Tariq. I have gout.
Gout Anonymous. But yeah, she was going on about this African dude, talking about how sexy he was and how fine he was. And
Yes, she was.
yeah,
That's sad because she said she has no plans of even going to see Vince in the hospital.
Damn.
No plans.
God damn.
So do you think it's okay?
What do you expect from somebody?
That's your baby daddy though.
So if you're in a relationship,
Baby daddy, yes.
okay, you're in a no. Let's say you're in another relationship. You're in a relationship with a new dude,
Okay.
and then your baby dad you ain't been with. He's in the hospital. It ain't severe. Gout ain't severe. I mean, it hurts like a motherfucker, but you ain't gonna die over no gout.
I'm still gonna go see him.
You still go see him?
Yes, that's my baby daddy. We're a family. At the end of the day, you're still a family.
Okay.
I don't care who I'm dating.
Okay, so your dude says, hey, my baby mama stubbed her toe, and I gotta go see her at the emergency room. You cool with that?
I said, baby, let's go. Let's go make
No,
sure.
no.
her
What
big
you
toe
mean?
good.
Let's.
No, let's.
Him. He gonna go by
Shit,
himself.
You walk up
She
and then that
talking
bitch come
about
out the
baby, let's
hospital bed.
I said, baby, let's go.
What if he needs to just go by himself?
He
to
needs
see
to go
what's
by
up?
himself.
And do you think, she's in the hospital, she want to see him and the other chick? You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what you want to see.
That was.
See?
He can
Layla
come-
gonna walk up in somebody's shit and get her head split.
No,
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
He can come
I'm
with me.
coming too.
No, he can come with me to see my baby daddy. I'd be like, stay in the lobby.
Lord.
Stay in the lobby. What is going on? What's these baby daddy, baby mama relationships I don't know about?
My
I'm cool with
God.
my baby daddy, so we ain't got no beef. People always be tripping like, how are y'all? Like when they see us interact, they be like, y'all seem like y'all best friends, and I'm like, that is my best friend. He was my best friend before he was my
I
man.
mean,
Yeah.
that's not hard for the next man. Like you walking around talking about another grown man is your best friend and you in
yeah.
a relationship.
But I don't be saying that. I'm telling
You,
y'all.
he is my best friend.
So that nigga come home and you on the phone cockeyed and kikiing with the baby. You crazy.
No, we don't talk. We respect each other's space.
Yeah.
Like, like when I seen him, he was out here the other day, and he knew I was going on a date because he was taking my son, and he was like, "Oh, let me hurry up before your date come. I want him to see you. Give me a hug." Because he didn't want to give me a hug, and I was like, "Oh, you want to give me a hug?" He was like, "I don't want your date to see
Layla,
me."
on these lines you crossing with this baby daddy, I don't know
I
about.
know.
I can't give my
God.
baby daddy a hug.
Sound like you crossing a whole lot of lines.
Man.
I'm the type of girl I can sleep in the same bed as my baby daddy. Not saying we do, but I'm trying to give you an example
No,
of
I
how.
don't wanna-
And I would not touch him.
Please.
I
If
would-
You would not touch him. That ain't got nothing to do with his hand.
And he ain't touching me either.
The hell?
He ain't touching me either. I'm dead ass. You guys, you don't understand. People don't get it. That's why they don't get it.
That's cool.
For real.
So Bree, you could be friends with an ex and he got a new chick and y'all, or you can be in a relationship with a dude and he's real cool with his ex lady.
I wouldn't say that.
Cause y'all talk that bullshit. Y'all ain't gonna be cool with that. This nigga,
Unless she comes to the table and we are all cool and I can feel and sense that, it ain't gonna be cool outside of me. Like he gonna have to bring her to the table. That can't be one of his friends that I never meet. You see what I'm saying?
So let's say,
Ridiculous
just
scenario.
hypothetical. Because I always wonder this, because sometimes you see people, they're in a relationship. Because what reminded me of this is the Bobby Brown thing, the Bobby Brown movie.
Sure,
like
yes.
when he was in a relationship, and then Whitney died, and he's all sad and crying and all that. That's understandable. That's understandable. But sometimes if you are dating a dude and something happened to his ex, and this nigga's all bawling and crying, and don't say she died, but something happened to her. This nigga just overly crying. Would you look at it funny style?
It
Like
depends
you
on
and your
the
man,
situation.
y'all chilling, and then he get a phone call that his ex broke his arm. And, oh damn, Lord Jesus!
Okay.
Yeah, that's too much.
You know
Oh
what?
God!
You know what? You know what?
Pray with me, breathe. Oh Lord Jesus! So you would be like, hey nigga, hold on. You still
Yeah.
got feelings for this bitch?
Exactly.
Right.
It depends on the circumstances. Whitney was not only just a girlfriend, she was his baby's mother, the
Right.
mother of his child.
Right.
That to me makes a difference than just an old girlfriend with no kids. People don't understand when you have kids, you are a family forever. You have to
Right.
know this person forever. So you have to make it work as a family. Like even when we're with my son knows, and my son gives us a hug, and he knows when we were with his dad, he'll be like, family, we're all a family. My son says that.
Yeah.
He he knows. So it's like you're always gonna be family regardless. I don't want him. He don't want me. And that's why we're so cool, because literally I do not want him. You only have an attitude if you still want him.
Right.
When you don't want him no more
Right.
and you really don't want him, you don't give a shit what he do, and you're cool because you don't care. That's why I'm so cool, because I legit in my heart and my soul do not care what that man do. I don't. And this is why I'm cool.
But what he was saying is, in a new relationship, the man in that relationship he might not give a damn about you not caring.
Right.
Like that'd be the hard part.
Because you cool with
Oh, like
the baby
my
daddy. Like
man.
let's say
Yeah.
you in a relationship with a dude.
Okay.
And he's doing the same shit you talking with your ex.
I'm
He's
cool.
doing with,
I don't gotta tell.
so he's like, Layla, I'm about to go have a drink with my ex. I'll be back later, and you like, oh, cool, y'all best friend. That's cool. Would you be all best friend?
Nah.
All
That's
right,
what I'm
okay.
saying. Like, you can sit here and talk into 1,000 circles.
Yeah,
and
and niggas plain, but when it hits you,
it's not gonna be the same when it's reversed.
Niggas play.
you can niggas plain it all day until it hits you.
All right, fine, guys. Fine. You got me.
Man. So, Bree, what else is going on?
I don't know. You guys been paying attention to Joe Budden. His career is blossoming like a motherfucker right now. Like,
Yeah, Joe's doing his thing.
every day there's something new. So recently he just got a show called State of the Culture on Revolt TV.
Oh, okay.
Alongside co-host Remy Ma and damn, I had that lady's name.
I forgot.
The CEO of Revolt, I think, and then
Okay.
another guy.
Really?
Yeah. But so one of their episodes recently, they're sitting down talking about the state of Kanye. So Joe brings up Kanye. Dun, 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 dun. Kanye ends up in our news again. Kanye has been in Chicago. Remember I told you guys he's been in Chicago. I hope this isn't like just a quick trip thing.
Yeah.
He announced that he's moving to Chicago and never leaving again.
Yep.
Oh, Lord, okay.
Oh,
He
Lord.
did.
He also has been working with a lot of Chicago talent that are like on, but not all the way on, like G Herbo, shit. A lot of the Chance is on, but you know, he been collab on a lot of Chicago artists. And you know, Joe Budden is just like, you know, I'm not here for it. He feel like it's all antics. He's like, I'm not here for the bullshit. Like, you went through this whole situation. You fell in the sunken place. You wanted to be a Trump supporter. And now all of a sudden, like, oh, I'm so Chicago. I'm trying to get back to the music. He was like, I'm tired of the antics. He was like, you know, because I don't feel like Kanye's put out music that was worth listening to in a long ass time. Like, you was hot 10 years ago.
Oh, damn.
That's what
And
he
he
said.
also said it about Nicki Minaj, and he also said it about Eminem.
Yeah,
Oh.
Joe's been going in on Eminem. He's been
Well,
going in on
Eminem kind of came at him first, right?
Right.
But so Nicki Minaj as well, though, because the antics that she's doing to sell her album.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the fuck do not old, but grandfathered, these artists have been in the game for 10 plus years. Like, what do they do to stay relevant after 10 years?
Yeah, well, they get
And
into a
stay
lot
on
of stunts.
top.
Yeah, they get
Think
into a
about
lot.
Drake. He been out for 10 years.
But he's been
but Drake-
consistent. He's
yeah.
very consistent.
Oh,
He
I
stays.
see, I
Yeah,
see.
he don't do no stunts, and he just puts out good music. Drake's
Right.
shit is hot. Drake's
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you know that he has a point about that with Kanye, and I don't think Kanye is gonna stay in Chicago. Kanye is gonna miss that white pussy and be right back in Calabasas with them Kardashians.
But I heard that he's still gonna keep his LA places.
Of course.
But he
Yeah.
said his company, he's gonna build an office out there. Like his company's in Calabasas, but he's moving the office to Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he said he's still gonna keep a place in LA, but he's definitely going to be in Chicago for the most of the part.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see.
Is there a hope that he could really be coming out of the sunken place, or is it some bullshit?
Because the thing is, you know, he was crying on a radio show the other day, well, a few weeks ago, talking about, you know, I won't let it go. He was going, oh Lord, I need somebody to hold me and help me. He was crying and all that old shit. So,
But so you don't think that was a legit cry for like, hey, I'm mentally messed up. I need help, or like a cry from like, come and get me out the sunken place. This is my cry.
it's like when just cooning that backfired. It was just cooning that backfired. That's all it was. It was backfired cooning.
Okay, so I want to know if someone that's in the industry turns to cooning, there's no coming back.
No.
Is that like a black man going gay, or like?
You know, when you coon, it's like, okay, were you the spook who sat behind the door? It's that type of thing.
The spook
you
who
know,
sat
meaning
behind
that you
the
went in there, you
door?
were acting like a coon, but you were in there getting some valuable information. See, that's why we're paying attention to Omarosa a little bit, because she's breaking down some valuable information to take down the Trump administration, which is good. But we're still looking at you like, okay, you were a coon though, and you were gonna be a coon until they kick your ass out.
So, but you don't feel like that's Kanye's kind of stance?
My thing, was he cooning just to sell records? That's the thing. What was he, a legit coon? Was he just a trolling coon? Just like Jesse Lee Peterson is a
he's
legit
legit.
coon.
He
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
He's
We know.
super legit, yeah.
Yeah. There's legit coons, and there's people who just saying shit just to get publicity so their records can sell. You understand?
But when
So
he
that's
was
what people
when he was like on the Trump administration, he wasn't selling any records. He didn't even have a record out then.
Well, he was promoting for
Promote
his
what?
he was for the shit to come out. He was promoting. Yeah.
That was a long time ago. What was he promoting? Yeezy?
He was promoting his brand. He was producing a whole bunch of other people.
I think a
So-
lot of his clothes and stuff he was promoting.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
So-
I just like everybody keep it all in my inbox. that nigga's a coon. He's a coon.
Oh yeah, because
but it's
Brie
like,
had posted something on her Instagram with like Kanye, like just really, he was spitting though.
Yeah, he was in a lecture and he said a lot of real shit. And it's just it blows my mind how close-minded so many people are because of the state of the society. And I get it. You know, I get it. It's hard to see past all these white people steady killing black people because it's so obvious. It's so obvious, but there's a bigger picture.
Yeah.
And it's hard to see past this first level, but I mean, we'll get there.
Wait, did y'all see the Skittles thing with Zimmerman?
With Zimmerman,
Is that shit real?
That's real. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's real.
as
Yeah,
hell.
That shit's-
George Zimmerman.
I
A
thought
lot of folks saw the picture. That was from that documentary, right? Wasn't that from that? Looked like a screenshot from the
From
documentary.
Jay-Z's documentary?
Yeah. Of George Zimmerman signing
That's
Skittles for people.
fucking crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, please tell me this is Photoshop
Oh,
because
no.
my
No,
that
blood
is
was
very real.
boiling.
Yeah, they do shit like that to
Boiling.
antagonize black folks. And so he's gonna get touched. You know, Zimmerman is definitely gonna get
That's
touched.
some
And I
bullshit.
like the way it's being drawn out. So it's a
'Cause
nice whoever gets it's gonna be a nice slow burn. But he's gonna get touched. Somebody's gonna touch his ass, and I'm gonna have the biggest fucking party. I'm gonna have a block party.
Yes,
with drinks and cupcakes.
Yes, and
Oh my
drinks
God.
And rappers and poets and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a poetry slam,
Okay.
a twerk contest,
Okay.
a puppet show for kids. Bring the family. We're gonna have a little
Okay.
senior citizens chess game. It's gonna be a big block party when he gets touched because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
With the fuck shit that he's doing. But I digress. Layla, what else is happening in the news?
Okay, let's talk about LeBron James. He's actually working on a new TV series, and it's going to be called Lean On Me, based on the movie.
Okay.
Even though the movie was based on a true story, this is not. This is going to be fiction. And he's working together with John Legend, and yeah, he's out here being Hollywood, doing the LA thing and putting it together.
Shout out to him.
LeBron
Shout out to
James.
John Legend.
That should be cool, right?
John
Y'all
trying to
can
be
watch it?
woke. John Legend, you know, he helped
Trying to be
produce.
woke.
What's
He
that?
trying.
What was that slave show that John helped produce? God damn it.
John Legend?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was
A
producing
slave show?
shows.
That slave show on WGN. What was the name of that show? And I used to
Really?
watch it. It was a very good show. What was the family in the chat room? What was the name of that television show?
I never knew he was out here producing shows.
Yeah, John, he's doing his thing. I cannot. Underground, yes.
Really?
The show Underground. You remember that?
No.
The TV show was about slavery. Very good show. He was one of the producers on that.
Oh,
As a matter of fact,
wow.
he had a walk-in role. He played like Frederick Douglass on.
How'd he do?
He did cool, just
He
like a
did?
light-skinned fucking Frederick Douglass. But he did good.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know John was out here doing
Yeah,
that.
John, he's woke.
talented.
Yeah, he's a very talented dude.
So yeah, him and LeBron are doing that. So that's gonna be good.
Yes, indeed. And Bree, what else is happening out here?
Oh, I hate to bring the story up, but it's disgusting. And then I don't have kids, so y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about this. Okay, so LaShawn McCoy, you guys remember who this is? LaShawn McCoy, he's a football player, and he was in the news for the girl, Ms. Decordorn. Remember the girl?
yeah.
She showed up out of nowhere and her face
Yep.
was bloody.
Oh, yeah.
The Instagram model. So apparently, his son, when he's with his mom and it's time for him to go with his dad, he's like breaks down and cries hysterically,
Oh, damn.
like hysterically to the point where like he can barely even talk. He's I just want to stay with you, mom, but I just want. So
Damn.
Damn.
and so his baby's mom goes online and put a post, saying, I'm tired of my son coming home from you with bruises and all of this stuff, and he's terrified to go with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, this girl claimed that he beat the shit out of her, bloodied
Yeah,
her
damn.
face, and then the son is scared to go home with him. And then people are in the comments like, kind of discrediting her. Yeah, you using your child as a pawn.
right.
You putting all this stuff on the internet, and it's supposed to be private. And like they say that kids do that. So like for those of you that have kids, well, you wouldn't know because your kid's been in the same house.
Yeah. All
But
my kids, they
when
with
you
me.
when you are doing the co-parenting, do kids have that like one parent that they favor the most, that they'll go to that level and cry and throw tantrums without having been hurt or anything like that?
That's rare, I would think. Yeah, that's rare. The kids are afraid to go to one of the other parents' homes because kids usually look forward to going to whatever parent's house. So there's something going on in the house.
Yep.
If it's true, is there proof that the kid is doing this, or is just her saying this?
Oh no, she recorded him.
Oh wow.
Like literally, he can barely even catch his breath to speak because he's crying so hard.
Oh damn.
And then she put a picture up. He had a bruise on his chin.
The little boy.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So it's just, and then people are discrediting her like, oh, you saying you just trying to make use this as a pawn to get more money or to make them look bad, and it's just like, why would you think?
Yeah, because what did the mom could have done something slick. She could have said something beforehand like, if you go to your dad's house, you can't go to Disneyland. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh
you know what I'm
God.
saying? And then start filming them.
Oh my God.
That's exactly what people were saying.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, why would you even think like that?
Yeah, you got motherfuckers. She's trying to get the bag.
And
she's trying to get the paper. She's trying to, so they know if she discredits him and she gets full custody, she's gonna get more money. So people do little slick shit like that. But again, he could be on some bullshit. So I don't know.
You know what I feel like though? You know what irritates me about this is because that little boy is legit crying, but. And people are like, oh, kids do that. But when little girls come cry to their moms and say, oh, somebody touched me, or, something happened and they don't know how to explain it, but they trying to tell their mom and their mom discredit them. Like, I feel like this is the same situation, kind of.
Yeah, I got to look into that and see what's going on with it. I got to see, because a lot of folks were discrediting that lady before, and I don't know.
I wonder why. Like, what has she done to make herself not credible? Besides,
it's just because first she's not black. That's number one.
She's
Yeah.
not.
So no,
And
the
she-
girlfriend or
Yeah.
the baby mom.
Yeah, he's white chicks.
No,
Is she white?
I don't think she's white. I
Okay.
think
Miss
she's-
Doradon, she look black though.
No, she's not black.
Oh, okay.
Neither one of them are black. So it's like, oh, you trying to discredit a black man and all
Yeah.
of this stuff.
Because these women know,
And
you
he's
know,
a football player, star football
they
player.
understand how racism works. Trust me. So they know if they say a black man beat them or something,
Right.
they know that white society will come to the rescue for them.
Right.
So they're fully aware of that, and they know how to exploit that. So that's why some people will have some reservations about fully believing them. That's why I like to see all the evidence too. What's going on?
Right.
You dig?
That's
But
crazy.
that's crazy as cat shit. So Layla, what else is happening out here in the
Speaking of
streets?
chillins. Okay, so Omarion's girlfriend got so slandered on like social media.
April?
Yeah, because of what she wore to Disneyland. I'm gonna show you this outfit now.
Yeah, what's she wearing? I
I'm
like
gonna
April.
show you that. I got it right here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you this outfit. You have to kind of. She wore this outfit to Disneyland.
Okay.
So tell me if
What's
this is
wrong with that?
If this is in a this is funny.
Okay.
I seen this picture before this even came out, and
Okay.
I looked at it and I said, "Damn, she looks really bomb right now." And then I looked and I said, "Oh, she at Disneyland, okay."
Oh, no.
But I wasn't judging because she looks bomb. I personally wouldn't wear this to Disneyland, but hey, we don't know if she had a jacket in the car or what.
Yeah,
but
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
you can make it.
Okay, she had your screen is dark. Okay, she had on like some
Okay. Don't be scrolling now.
Okay, I ain't turning on.
She had on some biker shorts and a little.
And a little
And a,
Like a
and a
sports
half
bra.
top. And a half top.
with
sports bra.
Yeah, it's cool.
So if you seen it at Disneyland,
Oh.
all the daddies gonna be and the kids.
Daddy's gonna look anyway. Shit.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because I
Or
think
people going hard on her? Too hard?
I think so. Yeah, she's just she got a nice little body on her.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a bomb.
Yeah, she got a nice. You're not supposed to walk around there looking like a nun. I was just at LA County Fair, and you had girls with all types of butt cheeks out and all that shit.
Like, it's
So
a new
shit,
day. It's a new day.
it's hot. It's
It was, it's hot, it's comfortable, it's light.
Yeah, it looked like workout clothes.
Yeah,
basically. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And
Yeah.
walking around Disneyland is a workout.
It do be hot.
Yes, it is. You ain't trying to be all dressed formal at no goddamn Disneyland. That shit, it takes a toll on you. Your feet start hurting, and you got to wait in them long ass lines.
Yeah, people
So
hate.
shit, I be feeling like putting on some biker shorts. And
Yeah. Did you imagine Tariq walking around Disneyland with some biker shorts?
Yes.
shit.
I would pay to
6'4"
see
with some
that.
biker shorts to his knees. Lord.
God
I would
damn, so
love
I
to
ain't
see
mad at
that.
April. I'm not mad at her at
Live your
all.
best life,
Go ahead,
April.
girl.
Shit,
People
hot
hate.
ass Disneyland. Shit, it's hot as
Okay.
hell out there in Anaheim. In them long ass lines, and the fast pass be fucked up. They don't get a fast pass. They done ran out.
Right.
So shit.
Yeah, people going hard on, but people always got something to say anyway.
Man.
Yeah.
Bree, what else is happening out here, dear?
Shall I bring up the ratchet news of the week?
Of course.
I always
Please,
got to bring up ratchet
please.
news. Okay, and love and hip
I
hop.
knew she was going to.
Uh-oh.
Love and hip hop and basketball wives.
I don't watch. I haven't seen basketball.
I have to tell y'all because this is just it's ratchet news.
Yes.
Oh my
So
God.
love and hip hop. Okay. It's so much shit going on Love and Hip Hop that I don't even want to cover everything. But
And
what
I haven't
do
watched it, so I don't even know.
Oh,
what
you
it is.
haven't?
I have not, no.
What I do want to talk about though is how bogus Brooke was last night. Now,
Oh,
Brooke been this little villain this season, and you know what? Hollywood kind of needed a villain. They needed a Carly Red to like keep shit going, cause then people's stories would get flat. And Brooke kind of keeping the stories alive, right? So it's like people have a love-hate relationship with her this season. But so she goes to Moniece had a studio session with Rockstar.
Oh my God.
And Rockstar gave her a dope ass beat. The lyrics sounded dope. Monique sounded like this. I wanna go
Yeah, it was bad.
Hilarious.
Bad.
I wanna go. So, right.
So bad.
You know, people that are artists, you know, I kind of felt where she was coming from. She wasn't executing right, you know? And Rockstar kind of was like on the same shit. But so Brooke showed up at the session and they were like listening to it. And Brooke
can sing her ass off.
yeah,
for
she
real.
started singing on the song like a part that should have went in that pocket. And Rockstar looked at her like, oh shit, I might have gave this song to the wrong girl. And you could see the shit face on Monique's face.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God, her whole face fell to the floor. She couldn't. You could tell she couldn't
take
even
it.
fucking breathe, right?
She had a panic attack.
She turns around and have a
She has
panic.
a panic attack.
He
God
tells
damn.
her to go back in the booth so we can record it. What Brooke just did, and she's like, okay. Walks behind the door and has a panic attack.
Like a
passes
real,
out.
like they had
Like
to cut the
legit.
whole scene. The ambulance had to come.
Oh, God
The producers had to. She was like, I
She
can't
passed
breathe.
out. She couldn't breathe. They had her lay her down. They put her in the ambulance. And Brooke and Rockstar went back in the studio and recorded that motherfucking song.
Why
Damn.
not?
She went and
You
recorded
have to watch it.
that song.
That's
Tariq,
funny.
this shit is so. I don't even watch. I've never watched Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I really haven't until this season.
This is some nasty shit right here. They
Damn, they scandalous as
nonstop with
cold.
it. But you know what?
Yeah.
You know what though? They not friends.
How did the song sound now that Brooke did it?
Oh, she killed that shit.
I can imagine.
She was killing. They only showed a little clip of it, and I didn't even know Brooke could sing like
No,
that.
I didn't either. Like when I had
She
met her,
started
I was
running.
like, she be singing. I was like, damn, like this bitch could sing. I never knew because she always does like pop songs.
Yeah.
So you can't really hear her vocals, but that bitch,
She went in there and shut her down. Sorry, Monique.
No.
And then in Basketball Wife news, you guys probably haven't watched that, but they just had the season finale. I mean, not the season finale. What is it called?
The reunion.
reunion, yeah.
They
Jennifer
have-
wasn't on there.
Jennifer
right?
was not on there, but she did her little played her chess move and ended up on the Breakfast
Breakfast
Club.
Club. Yeah.
Oh,
So she could
Lord.
tell her side of the story because they all got together and accused Jennifer of being the culprit when it was Jennifer and Tammy. So then when Tammy is sitting
The
on the
culprit
couch,
for what? What
oh,
happened?
for all the drama that they caused.
Oh, okay.
So they were talking shit about Evelyn and her daughter, talking shit about Shawnee, and talking shit about everybody basically. But so these stories had exchanged these stories over 5 years ago. So why you bringing them up
Right.
now all of a sudden? You know,
Storyline.
yeah.
Storyline.
Yeah. But so Jennifer was saying, you know, since she came back, the ratings for Basketball Wives has been the highest they've ever had.
Because nobody likes her ass.
Nobody likes who?
Jennifer?
Really?
No. I don't think they really like her. No, I mean like the girls don't like her. I'm not saying the fans don't like
Oh,
her,
okay.
but
Oh,
the
okay,
girls.
okay,
yeah, no, the
okay,
fans don't.
okay.
Yeah, the fans like her, but I'm telling you, the girls don't like her, so she starts shit.
I know Jennifer's on the Breakfast Club. She said somebody threw a chair at or a table at
She
her.
did. You ain't see?
I saw a clip of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it
wow.
Malaysia.
Malaysia? Yeah.
Threw an entire table, a
God
heavy
damn.
ass
Did she
table
hit
too.
her?
No, she came very close though.
Yeah.
She
So
came very
Jennifer
close.
said for her own safety, she didn't want to go to the reunion. She sent the lawyer sent
Wow.
something saying she ain't gonna show up. I'm like, damn, is that serious up there now?
Wow.
Man.
Yeah, I would have been for her. I
Then she
would've-
talked about Shawnee and how she says Shawnee always starts
all the
shit
shit.
behind the scenes. But she's a producer. What you expect her to
Shawnee
do?
is the light skinned Mona Scott Young,
Yeah.
basically.
Yes.
You better go, girl. I mean, she's the
starts all the
producer.
shit.
She
Yeah.
got things she gotta do.
She started all the shit and then hide her hands.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Okay, y'all, go.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
come out there. Oh no, y'all gotta stop, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
no.
Now that'll make me want to put my hands on her.
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
wouldn't- It would be hard for me.
That's
to
what.
be
That's
cool
what.
with
That's
Shawnee.
why. Going back to Love and Hip Hop. That's why Ray J pretty much did. Did you see how Ray J was acting like he was starting shit too?
Yeah.
Mm.
Ray J was starting shit too because Ray J is the producer of the show.
Of Love and Hip Hop.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
He is that is Ray J's show. The show should be called Ray J, not Love and Hip Hop. That's his show.
Like
Damn.
legit. Like he's on
Legit.
paper as a producer.
Yes. Look at the yes.
I didn't know that.
I know
yes.
that. Is that true, guys, or was Layla
No,
niggas
that's
playing?
100. No, if I don't know nothing else, I know that.
Okay.
For
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Oh well,
okay,
shit.
okay.
Her- Brooke need to get some producer credits too.
Yeah.
'Cause her ass is keeping it going.
Yes.
Man, so Layla, what else is happening out here?
What else is happening out here in this news? Let's talk about. Oh, did you guys know Trina? She's 43
Oh wow! Shout out to
and
Trina.
she's pregnant.
Oh
What?
shit!
Finally.
By who?
Bye. Haha. Tariq gonna get a kick out of this one.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun, dun. A white Cuban man in Florida.
Hilarious.
But he got bread though, I heard.
For a long time, they said she was messing with Missy Elliott. Y'all heard that? Back?
Yeah,
yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah, Yeah, they were saying that for a long time. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But I
Yeah, they
did
were like,
hear, though.
Missy's paying for that house because Trina had like a big bomb ass house out there. They're like, how this motherfucker paying for that shit with like one hit?
What if she's still working a one hit, guys?
Yeah, hey, you
Some
can
people
work that one hit. Shit.
I want
The
Cisco
motherfucker
to
who
come
sang
back.
Rico Suave is still out there touring.
Right.
Shit.
Cisco, where the hell he at?
Yeah, they still touring.
Yeah.
But so she's pregnant by a white Cuban dude.
White. It said white Cuban.
What did
He
you
got a lot
expect
of
her to
money.
get pregnant by in Miami, though?
Yeah.
It's like they are everywhere down there.
Yeah, a black
That's-
Cuban. No.
I know, right?
I know, shit. A little Sammy Sosa Dominican or somebody, shit.
Sammy Sosa ain't even black no more.
I know,
so
I
he don't
know,
count.
I know. Man, so Bree, what else is happening out here?
I wanna do coon. Could we do coon of the day?
Yes, who's the coon of the day?
I don't have one right now, but we should start doing that. Wouldn't that be funny if we had a coon of the day? Or
Oh, well,
coon-
we
coon
always
of-
talk about the coons.
But we should have
Anyway.
like a special segment for coon of the day, because it be a lot of coons out here, but we kind of breeze over.
We
'em.
should do a coon
Let's
of
just
the day.
like really highlight the coons.
Yeah.
Because if they want to be coons, let's highlight them. Since
We-
they
we-
so
we
proud of it.
We might have to do that. The phone. Let me get a couple of calls. The phone number is
For real, 'cause I gotta tell y'all about this.
818-850-5404. That is the number. Let's get a couple of calls from the family. 818-850. There we go. Come on now.
Hey.
Oh, shucks now. Oh, double up, shit. Double up now. All right. All right. Shit. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, my name is Julian from Maryland.
Julian from Maryland. How you doing, Julian?
I'm doing well. So you guys kind of touched on this point last week, but you guys missed a few details or didn't bring up a few details. How do you feel about Cardi B calling black women and children monkeys and roaches?
Yeah, I think we touched on that.
Wait a minute. No, we did not.
We didn't touch on that?
No.
I
You
thought-
didn't.
Okay, I
You
thought we
didn't. You
touched-
guys skipped that part.
Okay, we must have skipped over. Thank you for the call,
I
brother.
didn't even know about that
You're
part.
welcome.
Hold on. We're gonna turn that off for a second.
Yeah, you got to talk about that, Tariq. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah. Cardi, she's been doing that for a minute, and Nicki Minaj kind of called her out on it. Cardi has, said, because people kind of troll her online. They
Right.
do a lot of celebrities,
Right.
and she'd say like, to a black person, "Shut up, you roach, you nappy-headed bitches," and she said little slick shit like that.
Her hair nappy as hell. too.
Yeah.
Just like her.
Yeah, but a lot of folks feel a certain way about that, about her making like
Did she
disparaging.
specifically say black women, or is it just or is it a black person?
Just she's
who
saying
she
that
was
to a
aimed
black
it
person.
towards.
She's
Oh.
never said black people are nappy head. No,
Oh, okay.
But I think people feel a certain way about it because she, even though she's just a light skinned Negro,
Yeah.
she considers herself what, Dominican? What the fuck is she
Yeah.
supposed to be? Okay,
But if you're
something.
Dominican, you're pretty much a Negro.
you are.
Yeah,
You don't know that?
You
yeah,
are.
but they just now waking up to that, and all of them
They
ain't
don't
all
know
the
they
way woke
niggas?
for that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that
Okay.
goes back to, I'm like, we was how old is Cardi? No, she's younger than me. I'm like, we was raised saying that type of shit, not meaning no intent. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So
yeah.
it's like,
Right.
she said that stuff before she got on Twitter, because that's what it seemed like they finding all of these different
Yeah.
tweets about all of these different light skinned girls that don't think they black.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of these light skinned girls, they do say a little. Well, I won't even say light skin because Azealia Banks says little slick shit too, and she's darker than a motherfucker.
Right, what she be saying?
She said nappy head bitch, and she said the same thing, and then turn around and act like somebody's being colorist against her.
Wow.
So you have a lot of these female entertainers out here who be saying slick shit about
black women,
about-
they ain't
yeah.
just female entertainers.
But their
it's
hair
black
just
women.
be just as nappy. I mean,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
Azealia
not
Banks has said
just
some
Sunday.
real slick shit. So, we got to look at all of it. We got to look at every
Yeah.
angle of it.
Yeah.
You dig? But anyway, what else is happening out here, Bree? You wanted to make a point about something,
Oh,
dear?
no. I wanted to have you guys heard of Rica Famosa Latina?
No, what's that?
It's a
Really?
reality show
No.
called, so Rica Famosa Latina translate to rich famous Latina.
Oh my
It's
God.
a reality show on Australia TV. When I tell y'all, they be on there whooping each other's ass.
How are you
God
getting
damn.
this?
Girl, I saw a clip on somebody's
I'm like,
page.
you flying to Australia.
First of
Like,
all,
what's
this lady, she
happening?
talking in Spanish, so you can't really tell. You could just see her like mannerisms, and then she just slapped the shit out of this lady, right?
God damn.
And so the lady get up, so the lady stopped. She took off her shoes, so just like a nice little minute in between. You supposed to be whooping. You see her trying to get up to whoop your ass. Like you supposed to just lay her out. She sat there and wait for the lady to take her shit off. The lady
We
got
gonna
up.
be a ratchet news segment. Just
Yes, this is
just for ratchet news. Like
Yes.
we're gonna do like a whole little segment just.
Girl, y'all
Bree,
gotta.
ratchet
I'm telling
news.
y'all gotta watch Rica Famosa Latina. You think it go down on Love and Hip Hop and basketball wise?
Rico, what's it called?
Rica Famosa Latina.
You do look like one of the Mexican ladies with your hair
Your
like
mama.
that now.
Your mama look like a Mexican lady.
Turn Mexican, y'all.
Your mama.
Suave, suave, suave.
I'm telling you, shut
Oh
up.
my god.
Suavemente.
She didn't turn.
But they do
man.
have a couple seasons, so y'all just go and Google
I gotta
and
Google
research.
that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, girl, what the hell?
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
Because I need to learn how to fight.
Man,
From
your
some
ass can
Latinas?
fight. You can fight, Bree. I mean, Layla, you can fight.
Yeah,
Layla.
I don't want nobody to know though. So if they sneak up on me, Layla can't do shit. Okay, Layla can't do shit. Keep thinking.
Man, so Layla, what else is happening out here?
I just have. I'm about to give you some news, but I just have a question.
Yes.
Because I thought this was interesting. Okay, so I had a homeboy, long story short, and he's moving out here, and he was like, yeah, hook me up with one of your friends. And I was like, let me think. I'm trying to think of your type. And he was like,
Bree and Fatima?
yeah, I was thinking about it. But this is the crazy part. And he was like, I was like, well, what's your type? What do you like? You know, I'm like, I know you like really pretty girls. Like, who do you want? Like tall. He was like, honestly, what's their status? And I'm like, status? What do you, HIV? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what's your,
Lord,
like,
Lord.
I didn't know I really didn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And I was shocked. And I'm like, what do you mean status? He was like, because you know, like, even if you're not that cute, if you have a status, that's going to make you look like 10 times better. And I was like, what?
That's horrible.
Have you heard of that? Because
No.
I feel like girls may do that a little bit. You know what I mean? Like if you're a girl and the guy is like not that cute, and then maybe he's a workaholic, and you see he's a productive guy that can turn you on. So I didn't really know that works the same for guys. Like,
But did he specify what the status was?
Yeah,
'Cause
he
that
mean-
can go so many different
he
ways.
means like, what's she doing? Is she famous?
she
Is
on?
she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, what?
That is the whole thing now.
I was like, really? But this is the crazy part. This is not no broke raggedy dude either.
Right. He don't
I'm
want no.
think-
He needs somebody to match his fly.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, what? I said,
Okay,
guys
so
care?
I'm assuming he means like, okay, what she got going on in
Yeah.
life.
Right.
That, okay, that's understandable. You want somebody with something popping. You don't want a hood rat. So
Yeah.
you want somebody who's...
Yeah, but then dudes always they want you to grind for them and stay down for them when they going through shit, but then they don't never want to go through shit with women. Like,
You don't think so? You don't think guys...
no. Unless you catch them early on and y'all been together for a while, maybe. But like new dudes, like right now, somebody catch you in a down period. Oh, it's gonna be like, yeah, she need $40.
Oh,
She always need $40. Or you meet her in 2 days, she be asking you for rent money and shit like that. Like people. Sometimes you do meet people on their downtime, and it's like dudes do not be wanting to ride no more, and I think it's a stigma around it.
Which is weird because it used to be like guys didn't care about that. All
They
they
didn't
care
care.
about is
But
coochie. Now they care about how much money you
Let's
got.
be real. If y'all meet a nigga on his downtime, y'all ain't fucking with that nigga like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah,
not
you
true.
might.
Yeah, okay, let's be real. Real talk.
Women might, yes,
It
yes,
depends.
you might.
Something.
How down you are. And now,
If a nigga's going through some shit, a lot of y'all ain't
Is he
checking
putting-
for
That is
him.
a
is he putting
lie.
$5 in his car for gas? Like how
I ain't talking about a nigga you got with, he got down a little bit, and then you just rolled it out. I'm talking about you meet a nigga, and he ain't really popping like he's supposed to be popping. A lot of y'all shit on the brother.
No, they do not.
True.
Fellas, am I making something up in the
Yes,
chat
you
room?
are.
Yes,
you are
that's
making
so
this
not
up.
These
true.
two heathenous ass women out
I knew you
here
was about to say
are.
this because you lying on
Not
us.
Please.
That's not true.
If that nigga ain't shining and glowing and
That's not true because
That's
everybody don't
so
do.
not true.
Here's
Y'all
the difference
like-
with men that shine and women that shining. Men that shining, you can't tell they ass nothing.
Right.
So half of the women don't even want those type of men because
y'all
they come
be
in and trying
singing
to
about
breathe.
niggas who a scrub is a guy who thinks he fly. Y'all
old
be
is that
singing.
song?
Oh, it don't matter. Y'all still be singing
How
this
old is
shit.
that song? That is so old.
Y'all still
A
be
scrub and a guy that's down is two different things.
Okay,
Down
just-
means
okay,
the nigga
okay.
gotta have a plan.
Okay.
You could be. You
Yeah.
can't be down with no plan.
Every dusty nigga has a plan. Man, I'm gonna get me a kilo of cocaine. I'm gonna chop that thing up. I'm gonna flip it. I'm just waiting on them to front me the dope. Every nigga
Sounds
got
like
a
a plan.
plan.
No, I'm just
You
joking.
did?
Right.
Which is called niggasplaining. All these niggas are niggasplaining. Everybody's about to get a damn record deal. Everybody's about to get signed to the NBA. Every chick is about to get that modeling contract. Every chick is about to get called from Tyra Banks from America's Next Top Model, like somebody we know.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk
We
about
ain't
that.
gonna-
But everybody's always got a plan. But, are they executing that plan? That's the thing.
Give him a limit.
Yeah, you just
Right.
that's
Give
all
them a
it
time
is.
limit,
But
like, look,
women
nigga.
are way more down for that than guys.
But I didn't know guys cared about status.
Yes,
like,
they do.
what you're doing. Like, I didn't know they even care. Because I even was watching, you guys know who Jess Hilarious is, right? You know, she's
Oh, yeah,
young.
yeah.
Okay, so I
Jess
remember
is
she was
funny.
doing an interview, and I remember the interviewer was like, yeah, now niggas really gonna be on you because you're just hilarious. But I'm thinking, why can't they be on her because she's cute and they like her? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't know dudes was like that.
So it didn't happen to you.
I mean, I had never had a problem anyway.
Yeah.
So people ain't it didn't become like an extra
Okay.
on top of it because of you are who you are, the position that you in.
I was always used to thirsty guys, I guess. So I didn't really realize it.
No, but I'm saying because of the status that you hold now, like people haven't been like, oh my God.
People
we
do
need
be
to
coming
get
up.
together.
People do be coming up to me and stuff, but I just thought it was because of me. Maybe I'm naive.
Oh, like
Oh,
Maybe
Lord.
I'm naive to that because people do be coming up. Like I told you, the guy bought us drinks last week because he watches the show and
no,
stuff.
you missing what I'm saying. Like
DMs or something. What do you
no,
mean?
like guys. So like say somebody that you probably dealt with back in the day or wanted to deal with or something like that. Now that you have this status and this platform, it's like, oh hey, I've been meaning to get with you.
Hey, Layla, I saw you on IZM. Girl,
Yeah.
you looking good. How come you ain't never hollered at me
You
back
know
in the
what?
day? It's always that shit.
You know
All
what?
right, how come you ain't never
know
hollered at
what?
me?
You know what, Bree? You're right. I didn't even realize that though. My dumb ass.
Yeah, because it happens to me, and
I
I
didn't
can
even.
I
You're
see it.
so right. I do have a couple guys that I knew way back in the day that was like, I never told you that I liked you.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Why are you
Yeah.
telling me now?
It changes when your status changes.
Oh shit! I didn't know. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So that's
okay,
been
guys,
happening.
I learned something new.
Yeah,
this
niggas
week.
people be doing the same shit, men and women.
That's
You do too.
crazy.
No, I'm just playing.
I
Jada
you
Pinkett
in
Mama.
there.
Jada
He
Pinkett
always
Mama.
trying to talk
know.
about us.
I know.
Jada
You know it's her birthday today.
Who,
Jada
Jada? Oh,
Pinkett,
yeah,
yeah.
she's 47 today. Shout out to Miss Jada Pinkett.
Shout out to Jada.
She's
Come
looking
see us,
good.
Jada.
Yes, indeed.
Send your
Jada,
mama.
Jada, you and your mom got to come on through.
And bring Will.
Yeah, bring
Ooh,
Willow,
Will.
Will,
Bring
the
Will.
whole crew.
I
Yes,
love Will
indeed.
Smith. I
Yeah.
love him.
Man. Anyway, we about to get out of here. What y'all got up for this weekend? What y'all about to do this week? Y'all always got some adventures. They always got something cracking. What you got cracking, Layla?
I don't honestly. I want to get my hair done because it looks a hot mess. I want to get some braids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning to buy hair this weekend. I normally have something planned, but I really honestly don't. Maybe Bree. I don't know. She was ghost last week for some strange. She didn't even come to my brother's fight party. I just knew she was gonna be there.
She
Like,
was
'cause
at the
you
damn
ain't here
gym, though.
Because you went here telling on me, damn.
yeah,
like,
she didn't even come to the
I'm
fight
not
party.
going nowhere else with Layla.
She
She
went to
come in
her-
here and report what the hell going on, y'all.
She went to her own fight party
Yes,
with
she
my brother.
did.
She didn't come
She had
to
a
the,
private
wrap.
fight. Her damn a private training session. What you got up this weekend,
You know I
Bree?
got on heavy flip-flops. I am still
Lord.
taking my people fast right now.
Oh my God, why?
I don't know.
No, I feel you. You need
I'm
time to
like,
yourself.
I just be needing some a long time. So work is definitely gonna happen, but as far as hanging out, I'm gonna chill for a little while. Get more work done. More work.
That's what's up.
That is
more
what's,
play.
Focus.
that is what's happening. We about to get out of here, family. Layla, what is your Instagram so people can follow you and get in your DMs and campaigns?
Please
Lord
get in her
Jesus.
DMs.
Oh my goodness. Miss Layla Lopez. So it's MSLAILA LOPEZ, people.
And Miss Bree, what is your Instagram?
I'm at Bri.Aria, BRI.ARIER.
And y'all find me at Tariq Elite on Instagram and go to ismradio.com. Get the Ism Angels books.
Woo!
And shout out to everybody who contributed to the Hidden Colors 5 campaign.
Woo, woo.
Yay.
Shout out to all of you guys. Very successful. We're going to get this thing popping. And I will holler at you guys. We will holler at you guys next week. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.
People kept asking.